Every man wants to be confident. That's a fact. You're never going to hear a man say that he's okay with being weak. Alright, you might hear some guys say it, but those poor souls have already been corrupted by modern society. So there's not much we can do for them, besides just hoping that they can break free from the matrix. The point being, every guy wants to be confident. But what is confidence? What does it truly mean to be confident? A lot don't truly know what confidence truly means. Confidence isn't about being unnecessarily outspoken, loud, and just narcissistic. Confidence isn't putting others down to bring yourself up. Confidence is none of these things. What confidence truly means is to be comfortable in one's own skin. It's accepting yourself for who you truly are, flaws and all. It's the ability to remain calm and collected even when you're out of your comfort zone. Confidence is, at its core, acceptance of one's existence. Which is why forcing confidence is actually counterintuitive to what you want to achieve. When you force yourself to act confident, you end up with one of the two possible outcomes. One, in your efforts to appear confident, you end up doing the complete opposite. Instead of appearing more confident, you worsen what you already had. It's the law of reverse. For example, if you try to chase after happiness, you will constantly be aware of the sadness you're in. Similarly, if you try to chase confidence, you'll never be able to let go of the idea that you're not confident enough. And since confidence is all about accepting yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, you'll never be able to achieve confidence if you try to force it. 2. You'll end up with fake confidence. You might end up doing some of the things I mentioned in the start of the video. The things that aren't confidence, but are misinterpreted as signs of confidence. In your efforts to appear more confident, you might become ruder, aggressive, maybe even narcissistic. We have to avoid both of these things. Let's talk about some of the ways you can be more confident and charismatic. Number 1, and this is the most important part, accept your flaws. Believe me, there's nothing to be gained from running away from your flaws or pretending that you don't exist. Contrary to what social media might have you believe, no one is perfect. Everyone is flawed in one way or another. Stop hating your flaws and your shortcomings. The only way you can be comfortable in your skin is when you accept everything about you, even the flaws. And once you realize your flaws, you can begin working on fixing the ones that can be fixed. Do you think you're too fat? That's all right. It's not too late to work on yourself. Or is it the opposite, and you think that you're too thin? Then that's fine too. There are plenty of resources available for you on how to bulk up. So instead of hating yourself, focus on fixing yourself. Think about it like this. The devices you're viewing this video on, they're, at their very core, just some basic metals. For example, let's talk about the processor, the brains of the computer. It's made primarily out of silicon. Now, does silicon itself have a similar value to a processor? No. Only once it's gone through so much change and improvement is it considered to be valuable. That's the same here. If you think you're not valuable, and I don't believe it's true, we all have some value to us. But if you truly believe you're useless, even then it's not the end for you. You can improve yourself. Just don't give up. Number 2. Have a Stoic mindset. Let's take the example of the 10 coins. Suppose that you have 10 coins in your pocket right now. Someone comes up to you and says that you have 9 coins. Does that change reality in any way? You're still going to have 10 coins, no matter what others say. Now, someone else comes along and says that instead of 10 coins, you have 10 bottle caps. That person would be quite the magician if the coins in your pocket actually turned into bottle caps. But jokes aside, your coins will still remain the same. Nothing will change. Now, assume that the coins are your different traits and characteristics. Whatever someone says about them, the reality will not change. If your coins are newly minted and shiny, they'll continue to be that way, no matter what others say. This works both ways, however. If your coins are rusted and old, even if someone says that they're immaculate, They're still going to be the same old rusty coins that you had. I know it's easier said than done, but you really need to not care all that much about what others say about you. You know who you are. You know where you stand. Nothing can change that. Number 3. Understand that no external factors affect your confidence. It's all internal. No one can make you feel more confident. You're the only one that can do it. Society has really messed up the way our minds work. Everyone is out there constantly seeking attention and validation from complete strangers on the internet. But the thing is, that validation is temporary. It's not sustainable. It's not long-lasting, and it won't make you feel comfortable in your own skin. The only way you can go about being confident is if you were to look within yourself. If you can love yourself, then no matter how many people hate you, you'll be happy. Of course, don't love things that shouldn't be loved. These were just some general tips I had for you guys. I could go ahead and give straight tips like do X and then I will happen. But those are more specialized tips, and they aren't going to work for everyone. The ones I mentioned here will help you find the path to confidence. And I truly hope you do find your confidence. Let me know if the video helped in the comments below. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel. Why not like the video too? It will greatly help the channel.